5:31 on your Wednesday. The 2024 calendar is a perfect identical match to the calendar from all the way back in 1996. It was another leap year. And as we make our way through this year, will we see any similarities culturally to the late 1990s?
Yeah, I did the math 28 years ago. And Megan Solinsky joins us live in our studio to break down the similarities between these 2 years. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning. Well, Mark Tracy, one of the most popular trends, music, actually has some similarities. So I brought our sister station, Happy 927's Amy Sass here to help me break it down. And what we have here is we have the Billboard Top 100 charts. Right here we have 1996 and we have 2024. And Amy, can you kind of break this down a little bit for us? What are some of the trends that we're seeing in 96 and this year?
Well, of course, you know, when it became later, on the later end of the 90s, you know, people were done being sad. You know, the early 90s were all grungy, but people wanted to be happy again. And you kind of see that with this, you know, the One Sweet Day, Mariah Carey voice, and that was an anthem that made people feel good, you know, and you see that over here with Taylor Swift, Cool Summer. That was kind of like a feel-good anthem of the summer. And I know this song was kind of sad, but it kind of gave people hope. And I think that's what Taylor Swift does. And, you know, history repeats itself all the time. And you see that with, like, LL Cool J. That's our Jack Harlow here, you know. You have the girls that were big in the 90s, the big diva era, the Mariah Careys, the Whitney Houstons, the Celine Dion's. You know, we're seeing that again with the Taylor Swift and Tate McRae. She's coming up fast. And one that I have to point out, of course, is Madonna over here. Madonna, I mean, that's Doja Cat all over. Every time you see Doja Cat, she looks different, she sounds different. And that was Madonna just constantly reinventing herself. So that is, you can see history repeating itself with that late mid-90s music coming into 2024.
And so what we did is when we pulled up these charts, these are January billboards. This is like last week in 2024 and 1996. So we still have a whole year of 2024 ahead. Do you expect to see any similarities to how the year panned out in 1996?
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. You have the Mariah Carey. I mean, that's Ariana Grande. I mean, Mariah Carey walked, so Ariana Grande can run. And that's what we're going to see in 2024 because she's releasing an album coming up in March, and that's exactly what Mariah Carey did. So we're going to see all kinds of divas emerging. I think we're also going to see some girl groups come out this year because, you know, we're celebrating 30 years of the Spice Girls this year.
Right.
Can you believe it's been that long?
Well, I'm not that old, so that's why I had to. Sorry, guys. I know. I was not born yet, but I am a Spice Girl fan. But I do want to ask Mark and Tracy if they have any fans from 1996. I'm not calling you old guys, but I do know that this is your era. I know. But Mark, Tracy, how about you guys?
This whole thing is about you letting us know how old we are.
Yeah, that's my goal today. Yes.
But I think people are going to be happy this year. I think that is the theme. I think people are done being sad, and we're looking forward to a positive 2024.
I do have to
Wait,
note
that resonates.
A couple of the biggest bands from back in 1996, Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, they are both going out on tour together here in 2024. So yeah, that's an indicator that 28 years later, some of those same things are coming right back.
It's fun when that happens. I love that. Megan, thanks for this morning.
Yeah, thanks to Amy.